Hello, everybody. I know I said it was gonna stream today, which is why I said today this is going to be a short stream. But yeah, I really was not feeling the best earlier. But yeah, it's like mostly gone now, which is why I'm doing this. It's like I said, I like streaming and I like getting to yap with people. It's just, you know? So yeah, I'll just be doing work off to the side and yapping at the same time. Okay, but like, why when I was like scrolling through my Twitter, I see a post about people talking about love in deep space. And this, what is going on in the love in deep space community? I need to know. Well, let me just like scooch off to the side so you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, they're like, this is the most realistic measures I've seen so far. Even if the love in deep space men are huge, doesn't mean they are out of the normal. What is this? And apparently they're like making notes about their sizes. I'm like, what? I can't. Like, I'm not judging anybody here, but it's like, how down bad are you that you're literally doing the math here? Like, damn, that is like absolute dedication. I mean, listen, I'm not sitting here trying to say that I don't do like deep dives or anything or like calculations, but like, guys, guys, calm down a little bit. That's all I can say. Calm down a little bit. But oh yeah, I did announce it actually. Me should be back here. Right, I have to scooch again. Ah, scooch over here. So as you guys saw, like, what is today? It's not May 16th, obviously. Oh, yesterday. So yesterday, basically, I posted that I was finished. Um, so yes, it is true. I did finish the coding needed for the murder mystery, and I am looking for people. Um, so far, I believe I have one confirmed, another who would like to be on the list as well. Um, I did ask another person, but I haven't gotten a response yet. Um, so again, if anybody's interested in being part of it, you can reply to the post below. I would say you can DM me on Discord, but at the same time, no, don't do that, please. Um, my Discord DMs are strictly for friends. So if you do want to like get in touch with me regarding anything, I have a business email. So that's what you use if you want to get in touch with me about um any stuff. I mean, you could also do Twitter DMs, but I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't really look at them. Because it's like so many bots, man. Like when I go like a deep dive, well not a deep dive, but like a dive into like my DMs, I always see that I get added to these groups and shit. So it's just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm turning off my DMs. So again, if you wanna get in touch with me regarding anything, I have a business email. North Ekrivan. Got him out of it. NorthEkrivan@gmail.com. So yeah, you can either tell me through there, or you can just reply to the post. But I'm happy. I think it'll be okay. Well, I don't know if it'll be better, but like in terms of like how I coded it last year compared to this year. Because granted, when I coded it last year, um, it took me a week to do. One, because I was completely new to Rempe, alright? So a lot of, you know, learning errors and whatnot. And I think, actually, I don't know. Did I already announce like what day it would be? I can't remember if I did or not. Um, Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah. Oh no, no, I didn't. I announced it. I announced the day it would happen once I had the people, I think. So basically what I'm doing this time. But yeah, it took me a week to like code all of it. This time it only took me like 4 days. Because again, I was pretty much just taking what I did from the first one and then just improving upon it basically. Let me see. It should be in my history. This is the final, isn't it? I think so. I think this is the beginning. Not Jonas Loud as Hall. Um, so yeah, as you guys can see, so this is basically the first one. I'll click through it. So you start here, you know, you get the monologue, you get the stuff that you need, and then actually now that I think about it, I need to like create a space for them basically. That I'll probably have to do on stream. Like get like a, a box or something to put them in. So they're not just floating in the air. Um, because yeah, that was one thing that I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. Cause like I had them down here, like near me, right? But obviously that wasn't gonna work in the long run. Um, because actually I don't know why it wouldn't work in the long run. I don't know why, but um, I will try my best to figure out where the hell I'm gonna put them this time. Yeah, as you can see, uh, before I know this is probably gonna go over all of your heads, but like Rempe has like two kinds of things where you can do like an image button or an image map. So for the first one, I did image button because at the time, um, image map sounded too difficult for me. Um, so yeah, these are all image buttons, which is why like when you see like in later ones, hold on. Oh yeah, and I had to like refresh it sometimes because again, like I said, I did it in 7 days. I didn't. I won't say I didn't bother to double check everything, but it's like it's just like a few things that like went under the radar. Like some dialogue didn't have like the correct name. Um, some of the puzzles, um, stuff was like backwards and stuff like that. So nothing like too big. But as you can also see, oops, get rid of the captions. Um, there's no like the character is basically floating in space. I have fixed that. I have rectified that. I For this one, I made backgrounds actually. So no longer will they just be floating in the sky. I made sure that because I knew that probably wasn't like a good look, but it's like I didn't have backgrounds for like those specific spots that they're in. So like, for example, this character is in the music room, but I didn't have like a music room background compared to like with this character here where they're like in the garden and stuff like that, right? So that's something else I improved upon. Um, but yeah, like I said, I was using image buttons before. So let me see. I think this is just like the first part, right? I think this is. Oh wait, they do manage to get to the second part. Okay, so as you can see here, like I said, I was doing like the image buttons, and so as you can see, like some of the like with this character here, the image button didn't like line up with the um actual background that I had, because like that's what I do. I kind of like lay out the background first, and then I went in and like did the image buttons, and I'd like resize the image buttons to try to like fit into um the screen. But yeah, didn't work out quite well. But this time I found a better way. So I basically still did the same thing that I did before, where like I laid them out on the background on where I wanted them, and then basically I removed the entire background, like the circle and the arrow, and so yeah, background was gone, the circle and the arrow was gone, and then all the other characters were hidden, and then I would just like export um the image. So like for example, if like I have him here, right? So like everything would like be gone and transparent, and I would just like export this part and make it like an image, and then I would use the image map and make it a hotspot, and it does look neater actually. Um, Hold on, let me pull up the second, not the second, the finale. It was only like 2 streams because yeah, it wasn't really that long. Actually, if you put the 2 videos together, it was like almost 9 hours. All right. So you can also see here, um, again, hers isn't the correct size, and hers is also a little bit different as well. Yeah, I think there's like a character behind me or something. Maybe there wasn't. Oh, yes, there was. I was blocking this character. I didn't realize it until late. But yeah, so it was a lot of work though, because like I said, um, for those who were there last year, there's basically 3 rounds, I guess, if you want to call them rounds. Um, but basically 3 different times of day. So for the first one, it was evening, night, and then like late in the night. Um, I won't say anything about the second one because I do want you guys to find out the day of. But yeah, so it was a lot of work since there was like 3 different times of day, which means I had to shift everybody around. And okay, I'll give like a little bit of a spoiler. The first one only had like one, so you're only like moving around the ground floor of the manor. Um, Granted, as you can see, it has like 3 floors. Well, I don't even know if it's like 3 floors. Because this house is like so disproportionate. But we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, it at least has like 2 floors. And so in the second one that's upcoming right now, you actually get to access the second floor. I won't say anything more than that. Because again, I do want to keep everything as a surprise. So yeah, it was a lot of work. Because not only did I have to do 2 floors, I also had to decide where I want to put everybody. And then had to, like I said, do the whole hiding everything, exporting everything as a transparent by itself in that spot, and then having to go in, find it, and do like the whole hotspot image map thing. And my god, oh god, it was a lot. And then after I was like done with that, I had to go back into the game and then basically replace everything um from the first one. Some puzzles you will see repeated, like the kind of puzzle, because I mean, there's only so many puzzles you can do. Um, but there is one new thing I will say. Um, don't know if it's too hard. Um, but we will see. It's like I did want this to be a little bit harder, because I'm not saying that it was pretty easy the first time, but I do feel like I think part of that's also kind of on me, because it's like I have to find a good balance between telling them stuff and not telling them stuff. Oh, I also did incorporate something new. Don't know how well it'll work, but you know what? Maybe that's what I should test real quick. Mm, obviously, you guys won't see it because, again, I don't want to spoil it, but I need to test it and see if it actually works or not. Because if it does work, then it adds a bit more complexity to it. Let me just start it. But yeah, I did like a lot of improvements though. I like the way everything flows now. Okay, so it does work. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, but I actually need to look into that a little bit actually. Because for some reason something didn't show up when it should have. That's the concerning part. Oh jeez. I guess I'm not done like I thought I was. Why did it skip it? It's so weird. This is the issue with coding, guys. Oh, because it wasn't. Ew. Okay. Did it not work? Did it actually not work? Or did I just get unlucky? Did I just get unlucky? Hold on. Let me find. Should I need it like persistent? No, because it worked fine. Um, last year. Alright, let's try it again. Maybe I'm just unlucky. It has to be it. It should work this way. Will the world be kind to me today? Probably not. Alright, let's try it. It works! Oh my god, okay. So it isn't broken. I just got unlucky. And then. Did I get lucky with it? Oh, I did! Shit. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. I'm very much looking forward to it. Holy. Yeah, this is definitely gonna add a bit of complexity to it now. So it's not just, what's the word? Straight up, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. But I am happy. I'm happy that it works. But yeah, so you see, after working with RMP for a while, I'm now able to add more stuff that I couldn't before because I didn't know RMP. So I hope it makes it fun. Maybe annoying, but fun. What else did I do? Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much. Oh yeah, the the officer that you talked to actually gave them a body. Well, I say body in quotes because I mean it is one, but not the same as like the characters. But then again, like it really doesn't matter because again, they're just an extra. So, but again, I am very excited to embark on this event again. Um, I don't know how long it'll take again. Because like again, this was split up into like two. Because I think the first time somebody had to like go and do something, and then yeah, so it was pretty short. Also, just let you guys know, I'm not a deer. Okay, I'm not a deer. I never was a deer. I will never be a deer. Deer have fur. I do not. Okay, like The typical usual Qilin does not have fur. Like sure, I don't know, maybe in their ears or something, but not the body, so I'm not a deer. I may look like one, but I'm not. Alright. Now that I've yapped your ear off about the murder mystery. Ugh, I don't know why. Like everything just bothered me. And then suddenly I'm all okay now. I hate that. Because it's like, it just gets into like all of the things I want to do. You know? Like, what am I thinking? Oh no, I'm not thinking. It's the worst thing that ever happened. Um, 'Cause it's like I was all set and ready to like stream today. And then, like I said, my body was like, no, I'm in pain. I'm hurt. Like, okay, fine. But then, um, and then just later on, after like doing like the same things I would have if I had streamed, my body's like, oh yeah, I'm all better now. And I'm like, huh? What did you do? Like, what happened? It just sucks, man. It sucks. But like I said, I decided to do a short one because, just in case my body was like, yeah, I don't feel well again. I just wanted to, stream, talk to you guys, say hi. Because I do really enjoy doing that. Like, I think that's like the main reason I stream because I get to talk to you guys. Yeah, that's definitely it. But it has been nearly 40 minutes. Um, 1 second. Um, Sorry, like I said, I'm trying to explain. Because apparently I'm bad at that. Well, I've always known I was bad at explaining things. I literally tell people I'm bad at explaining things or like describing things because I am. I really am. Alrighty. What time is it again? Uh, Sorry, my brain is like kind of slow today. I mean, when is it not slow? But oh yeah, there's like this cute little post on Reddit. Hold on, let me show that before I like disappear. So like, look at it, look at it. So the otter mom, right? The otter mom. It's like, look at my kid, look at my kid. Right. So then she goes and shows off her, and the otter mom's just like, oh my god, the little otter is so cute. Sorry, I just wanted to share that before I like disappeared because I thought it was like really cute, and I thought it might like make your day. Because that's what I'm here for, to make your not so good days a little bit better. Uh, right. So let me just go ahead and end stream. Thank you guys for coming to yap with me. I know. I'm not blind. I know nobody was here. But I'm still gonna say it anyway, because who knows, maybe somebody was lurking in the background and didn't want to talk, okay? Okay? Just let me, be thankful for those people too. But yeah. I shall now put myself back into coding. Not for the murder mystery, but for my visual novel. Like because the murder mystery had like taken up my time, I had to like put my visual novel aside. I mean, actually, you know what? I brought it up, so we might as well watch it, right? Me saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna end stream," and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to watch this instead. It's not too long, just 11 minutes. Like I know people like make like a ton of art with like um 3D pen and stuff, but like I never really saw anything. I don't know how to explain it, but like I don't know. I think this guy got like recommended to me. I don't remember how or why, but he just did. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll check it out. And yeah, it's like really interesting, like how you can make like all this interesting stuff, um, by just using like 3D filaments and whatnot. But I do wonder though, like what he does with like the extra. Yeah, I want to know what he does with the extra that he doesn't use. But like it's also interesting because like as you see, he's doing more than just like the 3D pen filament. Like he's also doing like woodworking and stuff like that. And like some of the other stuff he's made, um he's also like done like electrical stuff. I forgot what it's called, but basically he was like putting like to make things like move or like light up. He's like you also need like knowledge for that. That's kind of interesting. I mean, I'm gonna I will admit though, when he was trying to cut right there, didn't look very good. It did not. I don't think that'd be able to cut any kind of meat. If it's barely able to like cut a cucumber, like bro, you need to make that like sharper or something. Oh, yeah. See, like it's not like I mean I know with like when you do rules of any kind, it is kind of good to like hold the thing. But even still, like you still hope. Yeah, it's not the best, but it is interesting that you can like make stuff like actual practical stuff with like um the filament and whatnot. Alright, now that I've done that, I can finally say goodbye to you guys before I make the stream even longer than it should be. I won't rate anybody because again, this is supposed to be a short stream. But I will see you guys on Monday. Um, and don't know what I'm streaming. It will be one of the things from this week, obviously, because I do want to like finish a lot more things on stream, compared to before. So yeah, that is what we will do. Something from this week on Monday. And so I will see you guys then. Thank you for hanging out. Bye.